What's going on, guys? It's your boy Andy in Asia, and I want to talk about why about the Passport Bros. But I want to talk about why they are not losers. Okay, the Passport Bros are not losers. Now, the Passport Bros is not a new movement. Is actually before it used to be called, I guess, mail order brides, right? Where like men with money will like get a woman from like another country, another location to come to America, or if they were across the country, the man will pay for her to come over to his area. Mail order brides. But now instead of men like getting the woman over to them, what men are doing is just simply leaving America and going to another country, right? And this has started an entire battle with American women, Western women, and basically all the first world English speaking countries. It started an entire war, especially on the internet. So the Passport Bros, a lot of women are calling them dusties. A lot of women are calling them like losers. You cannot get women in America. If you cannot get women in America, what makes you think you can get women in another country? Um, all that stuff. Basically, just calling Passport Bros losers, this and that, blah 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 blah. You know the deal. Dissing them, talking crap about them. And I'm gonna give you a reason why Passport Bros are not losers, okay? Now, I will say that there's bad ones. Like, there's bad ones that go to other countries simply so that they can pay for play. I personally believe that if you're going to another country, do not go around paying for you know what. Do not be paying women to do that stuff. Um, I am for marriage. Like, I am for relationships. Like, it's very obvious that is marriage in America is a complete disaster, and this is the reason why a lot of guys leave to the Philippines, Japan, Asian countries, South America, Eastern Europe, right? There's a reason. Even Africa, guys go to Africa too. So marriage in America is horrible. Relationships in America is horrible. It's just not worth it. Like me, I have not done any approaches in America in a long time. It's like I have not. I mean, I even went to like a dating boot camp. You know those dating boot camps like David D'Angelo, RSD. I actually paid money to go to one, and I was one of the guys that would go to the mall and like approach a lot of girls. But I don't do that anymore. So yeah, so a lot of guys they're just not approaching women anymore. So a lot of pickup artists are actually not making money like they used to because of this very reason. As you know, as the dating world gets just so much complicated in America, Canada, the Western world, I mean, what's the point? People are just getting up and leaving. So, the reason why Passport Bros are not losers is because I want you to think about what it actually takes to travel. I mean, seriously, these men are leaving the country to Asia, South America, Eastern Europe. That's not cheap. That takes money. That's not something that's like you cannot travel the entire world on like a few dollars, on like $100. So let's do a little math, for example. Let's say the Philippines or let's say Thailand. If you're traveling from America, well, if it's New York or California, I mean, if traveling to Asia from California is a little more affordable. However, let's say for example, I'm in the New York area. A plane ticket from let's say the New York JFK airport all the way to let's say the Philippines or Thailand. That's gonna be a little bit over $1,000, and if I am lucky, it's gonna cost maybe like $800. If I'm lucky enough to find an affordable ticket. So now we are at $1,000, and then we have the hotel because you gotta stay somewhere. Then we have the hotel. So if you're staying like for most guys stay for 2 weeks, explore. And if you have a remote job or like a business, an online business, you can stay permanently. But let's say hotel. The hotel, if you go to the Philippines or Thailand, is pretty affordable. You're probably gonna be paying like $20, $30 per night. So let's say if I'm going to the Philippines for 2 weeks, I get a hotel for $30 a night. And so let's see, $30 times 14 days, that equals to $420. Now, I will admit that the hotels are more affordable in those countries, but there are more expensive options. And then there's the food. Of course, you gotta eat. You know, there's breakfast, lunch, dinner. So you're gonna be spending about, the food is more affordable in these countries. But if you're there for 2 weeks, you're not gonna be cooking in your in your hotel. You're gonna be going out every day, right? So most likely, a lot of I personally have saved like $500 for food. I mean, I actually did not spend that much, but just in case, I bring $500 for food. And then of course transportation, because you got to get around to places. So whether if it's train ticket, motorcycles, rent a car, taxis, it is more affordable over there because you have the American dollar. I personally saved, use I saved up $500 for transportation. So we have transportation, food, hotel, and the plane ticket. So we are already at $2,500, right? So that's for only for 2 weeks. Imagine a whole month. Just imagine. Also, we are not adding like things that you buy for pleasure. Let's say shopping at the mall. If you go to the Mall of Asia in the Philippines, you're gonna be shopping for things, clothing, electronics, whatever. If you go on a date with some girl, you're gonna have to be paying for stuff. So I'm gonna add another $500 here. So that's $3,000, right? That's $3,000 for you to travel just to spend at least 2 weeks. Let's say in the Philippines, Thailand, an Asian country, or South American country. $3,000, an estimate. This is an estimate. Some guys like to spend more money. I don't. I'm a penny pincher. $3,000. So the average American doesn't have $1,000 for emergencies in their savings account. Do you really think that the guys that leave the country to go to Asian countries, to go to Eastern Europe, to South America, to Africa, to find a wife over there, to start a family in another country, do you really think that these men are losers? That they're broke, that they got no money, that they cannot get women? It's very obvious that they made a conscious choice to leave America for a better life. It's kind of funny, people used to leave their country and go to America for a better life, but now people are leaving America to other countries for a better life. And I'm going to leave it at that. So, again, passport bros are not losers. Passport bros are not losers. They're not dusties. They're not. Again, there are bad ones out there. They do bad things when they go to other countries. But most of us just want a wife and a family. Okay? That's all we want. If you got any comments, anything you want to say, any comments about, the passport bros, make sure to comment below. Make sure to like this video. Make sure to share this video if you like this content. I'm going to be making more content like this. And that's going to be pretty much it. Thank you guys for stopping by. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell for future notifications. It's your boy Andy in Asia. Peace out.